HTTV in association with Inglis and Gregory speaking with David Wagner after today's game at Newcastle. David, we saw a very specific game plan from your side today and it was close to paying dividends. Unfortunately didn't in the end. Give us your immediate thoughts after the final whistle.
Yeah, we are disappointed altogether. We are, because everybody has seen there were opportunities to get at least 1 point, maybe 3 out of this game, and the players have shown everything defensively, the effort, the attitude, the fighting spirit, the togetherness. I think defensively this was one of our best performances in the season, particularly in the second half, and that you then have nothing in your hand. This disappoints, this hurts, but how they've done it, I have no complaints. I think defensively, as I said, the players were very well. We had a game plan where we wanted to sit deeper, where we wanted to break them on the counter attack. I think in the second half it worked very good. We had the best opportunity in the second half when it was 0-0, the header from Sanka after a corner, and we had a very good opportunity in the final second from Scott Malone as well, which unfortunately we haven't used. You have to score if you like to win. This is nothing new, but we had our opportunities, and I can absolutely say that I'm okay with the defense performance, and offensively you have to use at least one of these great 2 opportunities to put the pressure on the opponent, and this wasn't what we've done. First half we had 2 situations where we were lucky, but you need luck in games like we have played today. St. James Park away isn't an easy occasion to be. And in the second half, as I said, I think we were very good.
Is it all the more frustrating, David, that your team did stay in the game when we had that rough period in the first half, and we're actually growing into it? We were the side that was looking the more likely to score when the goal came through a couple of individual errors.
No, this isn't more frustrating. It's to be totally honest, this gives me the confidence that we need for the final 6 games. We as a backroom staff and the coaches, me as a manager, I have to analyze what was the idea against this opponent, and was the idea the right one? I think absolutely we can say yes. And did the player follow this idea and live this idea? And for sure 100% they've done it. Unfortunately not with the right outcome. This happens in football, but exactly this effort, attitude, spirit which the players have shown, they really were on it. This gives me the confidence for the next very exciting 6 games. I said this more often. We all together, it's allowed to be disappointed, no problem. We can be today, but up tomorrow, it's all about to manage this defeat, to analyze the defeat, and then to get yourself prepared mentally and physically as good as you can for the next opponent. And this is Brighton away, a very interesting game again, and we will be there.
You said 2 big chances for us in the second half. Zanka looks to have maybe hit one of our own players with the header off the set piece, and then at the end, do you think Scott just has a little bit too much time to think about it as the ball comes across? It looked perfect for him.
To be totally honest, I haven't seen the video footage, and I haven't spoken with the players about the situation as well. I think Sanka has done everything right. I think Colin Wagner was as well in and around the ball. I thought maybe he can get the rebound, and Scotty maybe has to use his head in this situation. I'm unsure if he was surprised or he has too much time. I have no idea. At the end, we unfortunately didn't use them, and as I said, on this level you have to use these opportunities to bring the opponent under much more pressure, and this was possible today. We haven't done it, but we have another opportunity next week.
That's it. All we can do is go again at Brighton next Saturday, David. What's the verdict on Elias Kachunga early on? Because he was the recipient of a heavy tackle down in the corner from Kennedy, and it did look not good at first glance on his ankle, I understand.
Yeah, I immediately thought it's harsh, this tackle, and unfortunately it looks like a serious injury. His ankle is swollen, and we have to make further investigation, but at the minute it looks like a serious ligament injury at his ankle.
You've just spoken to the changing room after the final whistle. They'll be disappointed now, David, but you just talked about how that togetherness in the squad is definitely still there. We're going to need that with the fans, with everyone connected with Huddersfield Town more than ever now in these final 6 games.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody who has seen this game today, I think, makes absolutely no sense to get too far driven away. As I said, frustration today, disappointment as well. But then leave it behind you, because the players have done a lot of good things today, especially defensively, and especially the effort they have shown. And we had chances. We haven't used them. This hurts, but we had chances, and this gives me enough to be confident and to prepare all of us for the next game against Brighton.
As always, David, I'd like to reserve the final words for our supporters up in the heavens today at Newcastle. 50,000 people in St James's Park, and for a lot of the game, they're the ones I could hear. Yeah, absolutely. I think they as well have seen, and they felt in the second half, oh, we are on it, we really have an opportunity, we really do. Unfortunately, we were not able to give them more to celebrate, but if we stick together, and I have no doubt that we will do, we will bring it over the line. I have no doubt that we have everything, I've seen this today, to get this over the line, and we will work on it, we will fight for it, and this is what we've done since day one.